Hey everyone, welcome to today's Bowling Point. Today I want to talk to you about posture, okay? Posture is very misunderstood. When we think of posture, we usually think what happens when we were a little kid and our parents told us to sit up straight and chest up nice and tall, don't slouch, right? Don't slouch, great. Chest up, chin up, great. But what we tend to do when we think of that posture is think of this very military, classical posture of getting way up here with our chest, the rib cage comes up, which puts stress. In order to compensate to stay straight, our pelvis tilts back, which then turns into loading of our lumbar spine and loading of our back, okay? Which we don't want to do when we're working with load in training, all right? So to demonstrate that, I'm going to do a band row, all right? Simple drill, all right? I'm going to get into a staggered stance. And what I want to think about is squeezing my rear glute tight, squeezing my abs tight, then bringing my shoulders back, okay? So the order with which you start that load is going to depend where you end up in terms of the getting that movement properly, okay? So I'm not going to be here because right there I can feel my lower back engaged and I literally take that tension out of my core, okay? So even though I'm doing a band row, I want to maintain that good, stable, neutral spine through that position, okay? Same thing as if I'm going to do a press with a band, all right? I'm not going to be up here like that. Again, I can feel my lower back engaged. I'm going to squeeze my abs really tight and focus on keeping that position, okay? So it's not about being here, it's about being neutral. So in some positions, neutral might actually force you to round your shoulders. Again, in some positions that's okay, but it depends on what the exercise is, all right? So again, you want to focus on being nice and tall. I tell people to think as if they're doing a plank whenever they're standing. So if I'm going to come up from a squat or a deadlift or begin a press, I'm going to get here, squeeze my abs tight, squeeze my glutes tight, and it should look exactly like I'm doing a plank, which will help create tension throughout my hips, which will then create a lot of force and power through the ground, and then resulting in a much stronger lift or press, okay? Taking the tension out of the back. So focus on that and let us know how that works for you.